Automobili Lamborghini is a pretty untalked about racing game for the N64. Maybe because it was developed by Titus. Yes, that Titus, the one that made Superman 64. But they actually pulled this off pretty well, and I had a lot of fun with it for what it is. The graphics are pretty decent, and the car models are pretty good. I just wish there was more cars. You really only have the Diablo and the Countach. It would be nice if they threw in some older Lambos like the Mira or maybe the Rambo Lambo truck. I don't remember the exact name of it, but you know. They have models for other supercars at the time, like Ferraris and Porsches, but you can't use them. It makes sense because it is a Lamborghini game, but the car models are there, and maybe they could have thrown them in or something. I don't know. You got a few tracks here, and most of them are pretty different from one another, but a few of them seem like they're kind of just reskins of other maps. And they're not too good to look at. There's not like a whole lot going on. Maybe like you got a beach setting, you got like a industrial area near a dock, you got like going through the Italian countryside. And they could have done a little more with this, but I guess it's passable. The game isn't necessarily all that hard, but if you hit a wall early on, you're pretty much done and you might as well restart the race. The computers seem to be really good when they're ahead of you, but really bad when they're behind you. So if you can get up front, like on the first lap, you'll pretty much never see another computer player. They spin out as much as you do, so it kind of balances it out sometimes. But it's definitely not that bad where it makes it unplayable. It's still a good time, and the AI really isn't all that bad. As far as controls goes, you have your basic stuff that's all here. You have an e-brake and you have your reverse. The e-brake kind of just makes you spin out if you use it. So if I'm going around a really tight corner, and there's actually a lot of them in this game, I usually just hit the brake a little bit, and that seems to not make you spin out as much. If you hit a computer car or if you hit a wall, sometimes your car just spins out of control and you're facing the other direction pretty quickly. It's kind of annoying, but I guess you just gotta get good and not hit walls, and you're good to go. You have a few game modes here. You have your arcade, championship, single race, and time trial. I tend to use championship the most. I don't know. I just like doing them all back to back. But yeah, they're pretty much what they sound like. There's also a 4-player multiplayer mode. I've played it with a friend before. It's pretty fun, you know, just your basic standard N64 racing multiplayer that's in, you know, all these games. But it's a good time, and this game's only like $5, so even if you get it, play it a few times, and never touch it again, I feel like you still get your $5 worth out of it. And like I said, this game's only $5, so if you're a new collector and you want to like round out your collection, it's definitely one worth picking up and one I don't hear a whole lot about considering how many racing games are on the system. So anyways, that's my little look at Automobili Lamborghini for the N64. I really enjoy making these. I'll be making more in the future. Thanks, bye.